What's going on? What's happening? My people, serious artists. I'm gonna just get straight to the point. Let me ask you a question. Have you been scammed before by a producer, by someone on the internet, by really in the music industry, have you been scammed before? Well, if you have, if the answer to that question is yes, then welcome to the club because we all have. You know what I mean? But I wanted to really enforce that kevbeats.com in no way, in shape or form, am I a producer that's trying to scam you. I actually today had a couple of artists hit me and really wanted to know if I'm a real person and if I was scamming them out of doing something that they didn't want to do. And it's like, okay, well, first of all, the question you should ask yourself is, are you a music artist? Yes. Do you need beats? Yes. Okay, so without me knowing any of your credit card information or anything like that, how is it even possible for me to scam you? And better than that, I can do even better than that. I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna go through a checklist with you to show you how to avoid being scammed on the internet. Because I mean, myself, I've been scammed as well. So I mean, I don't take this as a joke. I really take my business seriously, and my aim is to make sure that you have more resources than I had when I started doing music. I mean, everything about Kev Beats is definitely real. I mean, usually you see me in the studio. I'm in the bed right now. I tore my ACL, thinking I was Jordan out there. Matter of fact, I can do better than that. Let me show you. See, got a damn cast on my leg, but it ain't stopping me. It ain't stopping me. And then, so that's another tip. Don't let nothing stop you. Nothing. I don't care what it is. Don't let nothing stop you. But anyway, let me go through a couple of things. I went to a site and looked and seen a couple of things. So first and foremost, use your common sense. If something is too good to be true, it almost always is. If someone offers you a cheap apartment in a perfect location at a very low price, then be aware. I mean, come on, that's just common sense. Some of these are kind of, common sense, but if you send money over the internet, we always recommend that you use secure services such as PayPal, where you can reclaim the money if you do not get the service you pay for. First of all, Kev Beats, we only use PayPal. Like we only use PayPal. We don't use any other crazy services. I don't use none of that crazy stuff. Let me see. We advise all members never to transfer money in advance via Western Union, MoneyGram, or similar money transfer companies. I mean, I don't ask for any of that. Now, I have had, a couple of artists send me money, money transfers and all of that kind of stuff. And if you're watching this video, you know who you are. But that's because they had a clear they had a clear explanation on what they wanted. I provided the service, and they got what they needed. So I have done that. We also recommend that you ask for a verified photo of the apartment room that the other person claims to. Well, that's if you're looking for an apartment and you ain't got photos, then I mean that's crazy. I mean that's just straight up. This is all common sense stuff. Now here's the big one. Also, we recommend that you use Skype to get to know each other better. You can have a face-to-face video call and see the other person live. Scammers will often refuse to do this and come up with all sorts of excuses. Now, I'm sitting here right in front of you. I'm not scamming you. Hell, I done showed you my crutches. You know what I mean? I mean, me and you, we're building a relationship. That's all we're doing is building a music relationship. So basically, you can go through the rest of these if you want, or you can go on the internet and, hopefully you do know how to avoid scams on the internet. But most importantly, realize that Kev Beats, I'm not here to scam you. I'm not here to get over on you. I'm just here to get you what you need that I didn't have when I was coming up. I mean, when I was coming up, I was telling somebody today, I didn't have people showing me anything. So everything I learned on my own. Now, a lot of people really, they don't really look to me as your mentor, your music mentor. Everything I went through it so you won't have to go through it. Okay? So let's just say that. Everything I went through it all, and I went through a lot, so you don't have to go through it. Okay? So now the advantage of having a mentor, I know that's the next question in your mind. Well, what's the advantage of having a mentor? Well, the advantage of having a mentor is what I just said. You know, you can learn things a lot quicker and a lot easier without having to go through those things yourself, or the pains and the suffering, like the stuff I had to go through in the music industry. I'm gonna tell you one day, but today ain't that day, because this. I mean, we gotta, sit down for like 5 days and discuss that. But so basically, just wanted to let you know, KF Beats is definitely a real situation. I mean, it's no scamming over here. I'm not trying to get over on you or none of that BS. I'm a real person. I'm probably just like you, you know. And you see my face. You see, I need a haircut. Look, I definitely need a haircut. You see, I mean, you see, I'm black. You know what I mean? You can't see I'm tall. You see, I'm injured. I mean, but most importantly, you see, I'm a real person. So, you know, uh, continue. I appreciate you even dealing with Kev Beats. Continue to deal with Kev Beats, and there's going to be a lot of advantages to you. And you'll get a chance to continue to see that I'm a real person just like you. Also, contact me at musicbykf4@gmail.com if you have any questions, if you have any concerns. I'm actually getting ready to do a couple of hangouts where you can come and you can hang out with me, and we can just kind of discuss the music industry and discuss different things, and just throw some different things at you. So peace out, have a great day, record bangers every day, and I'll see you soon. Peace.